Hi folks, hope everyone's having a great week. Short video today to announce some updates and a little bit of a new way of doing things here on the channel. So stick around and I will explain all. Yeah, dog breath in the morning. Lovely. Come on. So as you know, we have been uploading, well, as many videos as we can lately, and sometimes that comes in 4 or 5 in one week and then nothing in the next, and we're trying to work on how to keep that a little bit more regular, both for you and for us as far as our own planning and lifestyle goes. So this is what we're thinking. Joe and I have hatched a plan that we're going to aim for 3 videos a week. We're going to have the main Saturday video, which will be the main project of the week, or the main milestone part of the renovation. And that will be the feature one on the Saturday, usually Saturday evening, UK time. The Tuesday video will be an upload of, an update perhaps, of something that's either going on in the garden, a smaller project, or perhaps one of our DIY tour videos when we're looking at other people's places. But that will be a bit of a lucky dip. And then the Thursday, which is what this is basically about, this video, is we're going to look at doing more of a Throwback Thursday themed video. And what I mean by that is we'll be looking at previous projects we've done, bearing in mind we've been in this house for nearly 6 years, and throughout that process we've done 450 odd videos. There'll be many projects way back when that a lot of our new subscribers haven't seen, but rather than just re-upload an old video, we'll be revisiting them and seeing how they're performing now, whatever that might be. We also get a lot of comments asking about previous projects. Would we do the same again? Pros and cons of what you did and that sort of thing. And I am more than happy to share our experiences on particular products or methods we used. And if it didn't work out, I'll let you know, because there's loads of things. 5 years is a long time in renovation, and even my own skill set has grown over that time. So if I look back at stuff that I did 5 years ago, there's a lot in the house which actually I'm not happy about. And if I had the time and energy, I'd tear it all out and start again. So hopefully I can avoid that for you, and maybe mention a few things that you might want to give a miss or try something different. But the Throwback Thursday type videos, it's all about you guys. So we'll be basically taking requests and lucky dip that, because every week we get comments and emails asking about previous projects. So for example, if someone wants to know how well the underfloor heating system in the kitchen is working, which is quite often we get asked that, then there'll be a video there. I'll try and dig out the old footage and I can kind of give you an update on how it's working and if I do it again. So with that in mind, if you have got any questions based on previous projects, it might be that some Thursdays we put in a few, if they're smaller projects. But stick them down in the comments here, and moving forwards just pop them in an email or in the comments, and we will try and get around to doing some of those. But a bit of an update on things here. As you've seen, I've wrapped up that oak raised bed video series. That's all done and dusted. We've got our own veg garden and the garden farm, as we call it, here to sort out, and that's what I'm working on this week, weather permitting. We've also got the big build from about 3 or 4 weeks ago. We did the project with B&Q, and that hopefully, touch wood, will be out in the next week, if not this weekend. And that is a really fun one. It was a lot of work, but it's really great. I really enjoyed doing that one. So hopefully we'll be able to share that soon. We've also got lighting and power in our garage conversion now, and for first time in 5 years, we're not running everything off extension leads. So we've got a nice, I'll feature it in a future video, but we've got all the lighting sorted in all 3 of the rooms, and more double sockets you can shake a stick at. So really pleased how that's going. We just need to kind of sort out the workshop area now. We also got the groundworks lining up for the workshop build, for some other building work around the house. So there's stuff progressing out there. And what else have we got going on? We've got more stuff going on in the garden, projects with the kids, fencing, and the garden farm type stuff. We're also raising that oak frame at Dad's. Now I've done 2 days. It's taken ages because the oak frame was sat over the winter. It didn't move as much as I thought, but we're sanding it right back to bare wood and then and then Osmo UVing it. So just sanding alone was probably a day in itself. And it's just, nothing's quick with oak. It's so heavy, and yeah, half a day maybe, and then we should be done. So I'm going to plan on releasing that in 2 videos. So raising the oak frame part 1 will hopefully be out in the next week or 2. A few people have asked if I'm going to make a central this weekend. Unfortunately, I'm not going to take the gamble of going up to Birmingham, simply because due date is now. So I don't really want to miss the birth of our baby for the sake of going to make a central, as much as I'd love to be there. But those of you who are going, do enjoy it, and I'm sure there'll be plenty to feed back on social media. So I look forward to seeing how it goes on, and all being well, if it's there in 2020, we will be sure to make the trip. So we tried our best to line up videos. Jo's kind of taken the reins on that, and she's trying to organise our lives a little bit better. So we do have a little stockpile of videos, so we can take it easy for a week or 2 once baby's here. So we should stick to our Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday plan, but if it does all go pear-shaped, then apologies in advance. But that's it. Remember, if you can, do it yourself, and we'll see you next time.